Hopefully that'll be the only outtake. Hey, it's LJ and welcome to another episode of LJ Reacts. For those who don't know, this is my little YouTube channel where I do a series of reaction videos. I go sort of back in time through music videos that I've missed in my life, mostly just due to growing up. You sort of hit your 20s and other things seem to take priority. So yeah, I'm just kind of going back now, seeing things that I've somehow missed in my lifetime. And of course, I'm taking you on this experience with it. Um, if you do like the stuff, you can, of course, like, share, subscribe. You know how this works. If you've stuck around on YouTube long enough, the YouTube algorithm is not the kindest to me. You just look at my view counts and how wildly they vary. You can see I still not cracked it yet, but you can give me a hand. You can subscribe to my page. You can share my videos. You know all this stuff. Why am I asking this to you? Hey, if you like it, someone else might like it, and it just gives me inspiration to do more of these. So that's out the way. Don't forget you can. Let's just keep the standard housekeeping short. Social media. You've got the link tree, and of course you can chuck us a tip if you really like me that much. So yeah, that is that. So yeah, so I'm cracking on with another music track. This one's a few years old, so without further ado, let's just move on and get on with it, shall we? So who are we doing today? We're doing a collaboration. Have I done collaboration before? I mean, I've done I guess I did the Freak concerts. They count. I think the only other collaboration here is one of the videos that I took is that I didn't put up on the channel because it is the audio quality was subpar even for some of my early videos. So if I ever do a premium channel, I'll probably chuck it up on there. But for right now, that is sitting on the hard drive and staying there. So this is it's weird to say it as a collaboration because it's on the YouTube channel of a band called Choir. I'd not heard of these. I literally just chucked up the Wikipedia page as I was doing this. And it's an open participation sort of choir thing. You know, you can basically anyone can give it a go, but from a quick glance of the Wikipedia page, which is, hey, that's what art's about. That's what I'm doing. I've seen a million of people doing this. Why can't I do it? So I chucked up the camera, some lights, some recording equipment. Boom, here I am. And that's what this group apparently is. It is a group where, yeah, anyone can take part. So, who is taking part with them that has attracted my attention? Well, this is from 4 years ago. Weird time 4 years ago, pre-pandemic. Where you could actually go places. So yeah, this group's from Canada, and for this particular song, they have drafted in one of my favorites. It's a guy by the name of Frank Turner. I did do one of his songs, but that's a collaboration that I mentioned earlier that is currently sitting on my hard drive. However, as long as the audio quality and the visual quality and everything holds up for this one, let's crack on with this. So for those who don't know Frank Turner, he's a singer-songwriter. He headed up Million Dead, who have some good songs. Two great albums. Especially the second one. Everyone loves the second one, which you can get from the Extra Mile store, which I can't put up there because I don't have enough subscribers to put it up there as a link. I'll put the YouTube channel up there though. Right. So yeah, I don't know if you can put the picture of the man himself over there. I don't know if you can. I think it's just on the edge of the frame there. I don't think you can quite see him, but yeah, he's been one of my favorites. It's the first I saw him, I think. He numbers all his gigs, and it's weird because I sort of see all these people who started it gig 1000 and something, and it's a case of I started gig 15. So I've been to see like half the gigs they have. It's weird. It's such a really friendly fan group though. If you sort of like this, try some other music. If you like some of his other tracks, hey, join the Facebook groups, because they are actually pretty friendly. We all have a good time there. But yeah, so this one, like I said, it was on one of the Facebook groups, and it's 4 years old. I've not actually seen this version, but this song, it really did strike a chord with me. The original Frank Turner version, which if I chuck up there, if you've not seen it, give it a watch. So I've mentioned on the past how I've suffered with depression and various other issues in my past. I'm not going to go too much into that. However, at the time, it was possibly at its worst. The original version of this song, especially the way that he did the video, really sort of summed up exactly how I felt in the world. It's weird. It just synced up perfectly with my feelings, and yeah, so it really sort of hit home with me. So I've got a great relationship with this song. So this Little Changes. Like I said, this was with the choir, the choir group from Toronto, Ontario, over in Canada. So it's Southwest Country meeting East Canada. Doesn't quite have the same sort of East-West rivalry as other aspects of popular music, does it? But still, so yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes. A little something different, not something I've dealt with before. So yeah, let's fire it up. Let's get this going, and let's see what we got here. Here we go.
One, two, three, four.
That, despite knowing the song it's going to go into, there is another Frank Turner song that's going in my head. Yeah, I now have Proof Rock. I knew Proof Rock before he got famous, that's just the exact same intro. That count in. I don't think there's any other album versions that have that count in.
Waking up too early in the city, feeling disconnected. The underground and my understanding have delays on the line.
That is so. This goes really well with what I was saying earlier. The feelings I'm getting right now. I don't know if anyone's speaking that. So I sort of mentioned about how the song and the original video sort of when I was really down with my depression, really sort of connected with me. There is such a weird sense of isolation in those lyrics, especially the way it kicked off. You had like the full choir intro followed by just the solo vocals of Frank there. That's it's really it's really ticking that box right there.
The weather and the way we worked out weren't quite as expected. I've been melting in the summer heat, blowing out my mind. So far from okay, tongue-tied and afraid. The big things stay the same, the same. Little changes, little changes,
Wow. It's weird how little sort of adjustment can really change the whole genre of a song. I mean, look at the Look at the collaboration Anthrax did with Public Enemy years ago. For some reason, that's the one that comes to mind. They don't do much different, but the melding of the two really changes the sort of genre that it is. No, probably a better example is actually Run DMC when they did Steve Perry and Joe Perry and Steve Tyler appeared on the Run DMC version of Walk This Way. It's a case of it's still them playing, but it's very much a sort of 80s rap track as opposed to like the heavy rock track it would have been in the 70s with the Aerosmith playing. And yeah, I was just feeling the same thing just hit.
Giving up too easy when we could have tried a little bit harder. Standing to the side as the neighborhood went to the dogs. We spent our energy getting angry instead of being kinder. Singing hymns of praise in a city given up on by the gods. So far from okay, tongue-tied and afraid.
Wow, that's so hearing those lyrics with someone else behind them, really, it's such a nice sort of almost, I don't want to say like coda or sequel. I don't know if either of those are really the appropriate term, but where the original sort of hit me in the right place when I was down and when I was lonely. It's hearing just a group of people in the same place making the same noise. It really sort of helps it really sort of has a feeling of reminding me that, you know, the worst times I'm not alone. It's yeah, let's keep going. Let's see how this goes.
Big things stay the same till we make little changes. Little changes. Little changes. Little changes. Cause I've been messing things up, and I've been letting you down, and I've been getting it wrong for far too long. I've been lost more than found.
I don't know, there's just something about those lyrics that would have just sounded weird had the choir joined in there.
And I don't know where to start. Something's gotta break. Don't pull it apart, keep it close to your heart. Do whatever it takes.
Building.
So far from okay, tongue-tied and afraid. Big things stay the same, let us make. So far from okay, tongue-tied and afraid. The big things stay the same, let us make. Little changes. Little changes. Come on, let's make some little changes. It's time to make some little changes.
There's really not much I can add to that. I am getting sort of caught up in this. It's a really nice version, this. You know, I think with not having the full band sort of helps. It would always be nice if instead of like a full choir, they got like a choir and like an a cappella group to do like the rhythm section. We even just got some people from the choir to sort of try that side. Maybe I've just maybe my mind has just been warped by the amount of pitch perfect TikToks my wife sort of plays sometimes, but it's a thought. Yeah.
Let's not just pray. Let's make a change. 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 Little changes.
I love the little. I love the fact they're putting in the credits there. I'm seeing that more and more on some of these videos, and it's just, yeah, more people need to do that. Right. I guess it's time to check out some final thoughts, isn't it? So that was Little Changes with Frank Turner featuring the choir, the choir from, I think it was Toronto. Yeah, so what did I think? Well, I enjoyed it. You know, it's like I said, there isn't a lot I can add to it. That I didn't state prior. Yeah, that I didn't state during what the watch along. I kind of wish it hadn't taken 4 years for me to get around to watching this, because that's a really nice little number. I don't know if it's something I watch in like a regular rotation, but I'm definitely glad I've seen it. The things they've done with the song, yeah, the bits where they added the choir, really, it's not so much the bits where they added the choir, the bits where they didn't have the choir, I think is what really made the song work better, because the isolation, the sense of being alone, and then because they were on the lyrics that focused more on those feelings, and then the feelings of trying to, you know, build things up and get things better. You had to build up the choir coming in, and that was really good. I mean, as a to rank it as a song, I'm not. I mean, Little Changes is on probably my least favorite Frank Turner album, the Be More Kind album. It's it's probably my second favorite track off the album, but that's really not saying a lot. I mean, seeing it being done live is actually sort of really helps sort of improve it in my eyes. But I'm not a fan of the album. I'm not. The song, yes, it's my second favorite on the album, but so hearing it done this way, has it improved it? I don't know if it's improved it. I think it's still around the same sort of level. Don't want to go any lower than half marks, really. I think 6.5 is a bit low, but then again, I think the last song is 6.5, and it's the one that's been blocked, so you won't see it for 30 days. Thank you, YouTube. Is it better than that one? You know what? Let's call it a 7. It's not amazing, but I really like it. It's got a good, strong feel to it, and it helps as a song. It helps. I knew the song, and it's just a variation on that song, and it's. I don't know if it's improved it, but it certainly hasn't made it any worse. So yeah, I'm going to stick it there. Stick it in a 7, and yeah, I'm going to call it there. Like I said, so don't forget, like, share, subscribe. I'm really struggling sort of getting this channel off the ground at the minute. Doesn't help that due to the nature of a reaction channel, I'm getting a lot of copyright notices. In fact, a few of my videos recently have been blocked on copyright grounds. While I am trying to fight that, it helps if I can build a fan base. So if there's anyone who you think would like this, let them see it. Share it around. You can chuck some comments below. I am going to be doing some of those I'm going to be doing suggestions over the next few days. So if you want them to be one of yours, feel free to chuck it down there. I may choose it, I may not. But I've got enough suggestions now to keep me going in between me picking out ones like this that I do want to do. Some of those suggestions have been really good, actually. You can check the channel, see what else I've done. Other than that, all I can say is you've got the socials, you've got the link tree, and of course, I am doing this for free. So you want to help us out? Just a tip. It is appreciated. At the minute, it's just keeping me in mineral water. But I'm very appreciative for anything that comes my way. So yeah, like I said, got a load of suggestions coming up soon that I will be sitting down and recording in the next few days. So hopefully, if you really want to see a suggestion you've made, you may be seeing it in the next few weeks. So yeah, keep an eye out for my next few videos. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. So I've been LJ. This has been LJ Reacts. It's been emotional.
Waking up too early in the city, feeling disconnected. Young ground, and the understanding of delays on the line. The weather and the wind runs out when quite as expected. I've been melting in the summer heat, going out of my mind.
Hey, it's LJ, and welcome to another episode of Interestingly, it's not. Let's start this again. I don't like that intro. That's not the button I meant to press. Yeah, so I've got this collaboration here. This is so it's on. Not screw this. Bring up the wiki. Let's throw up the Wikipedia page. Okay. Make this quick because the camera batteries are about to die. And I should have left for work 15 minutes ago.